counselor to many. Many individuals who had problems also came to her for help. She was also a giver. She shared whatever she had willing. She never hesitated to give a helping hand. She was very reliable, dependable, and always eager to help any way she could. If someone was sick, you could count on Ivor to make hospital visits, clean them up, feed them, and ensure that they were well taken care of. If someone was in need of food, it was second nature for her to pack a bag of grocery to ensure not go the day without eating. If someone was in danger, she did not hesitate to offer her home as a safe place. Every Christmas, she would bring bags of clothes and shoes for her nieces and cousins. Her friend viewed her as a mentor. She always had the right words of comfort during times of need, whether it was to make you laugh or to give you words of encouragement. Ivor was brutally honest and did not sugarcoat anything to spare her feelings. Sometimes the truth was hard to hear, but in the long run, you would realize she had your best interests at heart. From her early years, Ivorine loved sewing and designing. She was everyone's cushion and drape maker. At Christmas time, she was busy sewing for her friends and family. She loved it so much that she even did a short course in drape making. Ivorine took pains in dressing. She never felt comfortable with the clothes she bought. She always had to take in a little part so that her clothes would show her cocoa buckle shape. Not only was she a sewer, but she was also a good cook. She prepared the most scrumptious meals. In addition to cooking, she was a baker. She baked Christmas cakes, drops, Easter bun, carrot cake, banana bread, toto, just to name a few. She was forever sharing these with her friends and family. She always had a love for plants. But once her girls migrated, she had a lot more on her hands. She had a lot more time on her hands, so her plants became her babies. She would even walk around the garden with her scissors to cut any plant she liked, whether it was in a public place or at the side of the road. Ivorine was never a dull person to be around. She had a loud and hearty laugh that was always contagious. She loved life. She was very outgoing and always ready for the next adventure with her partner in crime, Dorothy Brown. They would leave their homes as early as 9 a.m. and came back when the lights were out. But she was quick to always say, "But Brown, you know I'm gonna like drive at night." In December 2021, she became ill. As time progressed, her condition worsened. She left us on March 15th, 2022. Ivorine leaves to mourn daughters Tavi and Zori, sons-in-law Jermaine and Kevin, grandchildren Mia and Grayson, 5 brothers and 2 sisters, nieces and nephews, and a host of friends. I, industrious. V, vivacious. O, organized. R, reliable. I, independent. N, nurturing. E, energetic. Our hearts are broken. You have left a void in our hearts, and nothing in life can fill that void. You are replaceable. You are loved, and you will be deeply missed. Sleep on in eternal rest, Ivor.
Thank you so much for sharing with us in writing the life of Mrs. Ivorine Thompson. On your program, you would see Pastor Ricardo McCullough to present the sermon. Pastor McCullough is not here today. However, we have a woman who will stand in the gap. She is Sister Tricia Davis Hall. She's a wonderful servant of God, someone who makes herself available at all times. I'm sure she has a word for us from God. And in times like these, we need a word of comfort. We need a word of hope. I trust that as she comes to speak to our hearts today, we will all be blessed. But just before you hear from Sister Hall, Sister Joyce Gardner will bless our hearts with a song of meditation to prepare us for the message.
Good afternoon, everyone. If we never meet again this side of heaven, as we struggle through this world and its strife, there's another meeting place inside of heaven, by the shining rivers of life, where the charming roses bloom forever, and where separation comes no more. If we never meet again this side of heaven, to the end of life's journey, and perhaps we'll never meet anymore. When we gather in heaven's bright beauty, far away on that beautiful shore, where the charming roses bloom forever, and where separation comes no more. If we never meet again this side of heaven, I'll meet you on the beautiful shore. Oh, they say we shall meet by the river, where the storm clouds never darken the sky. And they say we'll be happy in heaven, the wonderful sweet by and by, where the charming roses bloom forever, and where separation comes no more. If we never meet again this side of heaven, I'll meet you on the beautiful shore, where the charming roses bloom forever, and where separation comes no more. If we never meet again this side of heaven, I'll meet you on the beautiful shore. I'll meet you on the beautiful shore.